I feel a bit more comfortable on it. I'm still not really sure what the impact is going to be.
Pretty careful here. Time dilation is just a fearsome spell where you do need those bashes online, though, I think, from Paradise before you can really threaten all too much. But goodness, everybody is so low.
Okay, KXY survives the Dragon Slave, but in the bottom lane, you live dangerously. Those are the risks. He's now just going to TP right in Oscar's face, and I don't think they really want a fight here. They're just kind of hoping SG back away, but at the same time, what's going on mid? Solji, he's in danger. Pop the Fairy Fire, but it's not enough. KXY finds the kill, and all of a sudden, SG Esports have put 3 kills on the board, and now it's 4. Yuma takes down Fade, trying to dive the tier 1 drop, so he's able to absorb a lot of that damage, and all back up top. Another kill for SG, 5th straight, and now Paradise. How is he going to manage the Curse Crown? He does Tomahawk up to the high ground, but I think he's just going to die here. Can he get the kill on LTH?
Nope.
Oh, man. Double kill for Oscar. LTH lives, and this is getting a little concerning. 6.
Very quick style of Dota, and that's also where Felt pre-10 minutes. They don't have a lot of their combos, and, well, there goes your Snapfire. Might just try to get the trade, though. A lot of damage. Enough for Paradise, surely, to get the kill here.
1-for-1 trade. Oscar can't really do much more than this, even with the Curse Crown stun. Paradise should be able to walk away, but not if KXY gets involved. He has no time walking. He's dead.
Oh, the fight. It just dragged out way too close.
Really anything other than a level 1 Scream of Pain on that front, but you do have... Oh, God, you do have Sonic Wave as they do throw down the Chronosphere, trying to catch out LTH. Not enough damage to actually bring him down immediately, though. But they will finish him off eventually. Meanwhile, in the lane itself, Fade went in with his ult. They catch out... Oh, God, they catch out Prada, and then KXY... Well, I think he had an opportunity to try and escape. He just didn't realize that many heroes were going to come. It did help clear through a lot of the creep wave, but now they have to deal with some heroes because they know there's really not much left to fight with on that Felt side. They're going to push their way forward looking for Solji. KXY blinks onto the backline. They're going to throw down even the Nova, and that's just going to help them clean up. Yuma gets both kills. The Warden actually may end up dying here as well because KXY is trying to track him down, and he's got the DOT to get the job done. So... ET, I don't know if Kisses would have helped in the slightest in that situation, but the fact that...
Not to mention, Yuma getting both those kills, very nice for the Morphling, who is now top of the net worth by quite a good margin here. And they're fighting into so many Plague Wards right now. Oh,
this
no.
This feels a little bit
Lasso?
rough. Oscar? Yep. They thought maybe for a second that they could do it without the lasso, but the timer was ticking down on that TP, so they do have to let fly. Maybe Prada dies here? Okay, definitely Prada dies if you're going to drop the Chronosphere, but do they have enough follow-up damage to get KXY? No, they don't, but, you know...
Sports just start to really fall behind, and now we're at Fade. Atos.
There's the first route. There's going to be the second, the Cursed Crown. Actually, no, the Brambles didn't hit him, but the Cursed Crown still will. There's going to be a lot of DOT onto the bat. Yeah, he can't even move. That's just rough. Now the Kisses come in. Sharpshooters there. Maybe they could get LTH. Okay. Got one. That is a kill with Kisses. Desperately needed from the away. And now here comes Yuma with the chase. They're looking for it. Paradise in trouble. Can't move. Sonic Wave in. They'll finish the job. And now they want even more. Waveform into Adaptive Strike will take down that snap. Now they turn their attention onto the Warden, who does have Scurry up, but he's so damn slow. He just can't get away.
He will die, and I think that's where Felt probably look for a smoke pretty soon here. Again, though, smoking during the daytime, you have to get onto that high ground vision pretty quickly, otherwise your play's kind of spoiled. And another lasso onto the Undying, but also losing the Snapfire. Where is Paradise?
Here he comes, Chrono deployed. And they're just going to try and focus down Oscar. He takes one sort of second to shift over to LTH to secure that kill. KXY? He doesn't have Blink. Well, now he does, but now it's too late. He got clipped by the stun and fire there. So, mission accomplished, I suppose, right? He stays alive. Of course, now you have to deal with the fact that you've had your stats stolen, which is not fun. And now the fight's actually breaking out again. They go into Solji instead. The Chrono is deployed, but they didn't catch KXY. The Sonic Wave comes through. That's going to finish the job onto the Lina. Now Paradise rooted up, taken down, and Felt have to run. Fade is just going to try to get out. There's still DOT on him, though, and KXY runs it down. Not showing much urgency, but there's a 5-man smoke, and, well, they've got Chrono. They just need to... Uh-oh. Oh, they need to not get ambushed like that as Oscar goes in, but there's going to be the Chronosphere deployed. Yuma, though, already picked up the Aegis. Maybe they can get through the first life here while he's stuck in the Chronosphere? Well, maybe not. They're not going to be able to finish him off, and this fight's starting to look a little bit awkward. It was a trade-off, though, as KXY was acting as the distraction to the south, so have an opening here. Do they find the Chrono? Because really, that's the only significant factor here. If they can't Chrono a target, I don't really know what they can do. As Yuma actually pushed his way forward because Solji's a little bit too far from the rest of his team. They are going to try to regroup, but the root goes down. The snap's been caught. Should be a relatively straightforward kill. They're not able to finish it off just yet, though, but Yuma, yeah, waveforms in, gets the kill. Oh my god, Yuma. He's just going to go all the way in onto Solji. He's not able to find the kill, but Paradise is now being pushed back as well, and Yuma doesn't want to give up. He continues to go forward. Paradise, that BKB doesn't do you any good. It's still physical damage, taking him down. And this is already falling apart for Felt as Yuma just dives the fountain to kill Solji. So now Fade is entirely alone on the front line.
Yeah,
can he make it away?
One more adaptive strike, one more time. Yeah, time lapse. He's so slow. There's just nothing he can do. Ultra. And... okay.
There's the root. That's a problem. He's got to try and, pop the BKB. Does he go for the Chrono here? I'm not really sure they can find the kill anyway, but they've got to try. The Mortimer Kisses are flying through, but the Morphling only down to half HP. They have to finish him off, but the Laguna isn't even enough, and now Yuma, he's pissed, and he wants revenge, but he needs help. Teammates come in, KXY drops a Sonic Wave, but Yuma does still fall, so this could still be doable. Look at Solji, just throwing out the fire left, right, and center. It's enough to take down both Prada and Oscar, and now KXY is stunned, KXY is killed.
And looking.
Oh, they see Yuma now. They're going to hit him with the lasso. He did start shifting, but look at the damage. Okay. There's first life down. Paradise, got a decision to make. Do you Chrono it? Yes, you do. They're going to go in. Hacking away. Some more hacking. Lots of hacking. Lasso coming in, but the damage isn't there this time. And Yuma's going to start turning things around. Fade falling back. They're trying to actually keep the fight going onto Yuma. The problem is they're too broken up now. They will pay. The Warden dead. Paradise gone. I don't know. Fade could give it one last shot, but at this point it just kind of feels like they're really just delaying the inevitable as they are going to push their way in, but Paradise has respawned. Chrono not up for 35, however, so I don't know if they can do this as there's the Aeon disc. Not going to get the lasso play back. Yuma's still kind of dropping a little bit low, though, so he has to at least retreat. Paradise doesn't want to let him go, but now Paradise has outrun any reinforcements. Satanic popped on Yuma. That's really going to be the end of it. Without the Faceless Void, I don't think they can do this. Solji is at least going to find a kill onto LTH, but we got an immediate buyback from that Dark Willow, and, well, it's not quite over yet. You look at SG Esports, they're kind of backing it up. Hey, Solji brings him down. This is not clean in the slightest, but maybe Yuma can just put it to bed. He's going to go into Solji and find the kill, or maybe he's not. Solji's healing. Solji is still alive. Yuma's the one to go down. This should not be possible, ET, but Solji's gonna clean it up.
Oh, it's so messy.
Oh my god.
And yet again, Yuma makes the mistake of using his morph to make sure he becomes the Snapfire, and sure, at the best, it's just Megas, and at the worst, the game doesn't end. The game continues. A whole bunch of levels just got fed into your opponents as well, and an ultra kill for your Lina, and yeah.
Around.
Yeah, and... okay,
they got the lasso. He does have Refresher up in about 5 seconds, but Yuma? He managed to waveform himself out of the Chrono, or out of where the Chrono was being dropped, but if you're Felt, you still have to consider, can you take this fight? Solji's starting to drop pretty damn low. He was hexed up, but he does get the BKB off. They drop another lasso onto Yuma, but it's still not enough damage to kill him off. Even the Laguna deployed, and now they'll finally finish him. The problem is they lost Paradise as well, but he's quick to buy back. They're going to rejoin this engagement. Still not dead yet, ET. And SG Esports, they are starting to sweat a little bit. This is getting crazy. Solji will... You can't do that. You don't have BKB. You just bought back. There's no Force Staff, no nothing, and he just hangs out on the steps. Just dangling himself too far out here as Oscar will get picked off. Looks like Prada may end up dying inside the base as well, or maybe not. KXY makes the jump in. They've got the Hex onto Paradise, and if he goes down, it really is just over, and there it is. They will lose Paradise. Fade pops a buyback, but there's no way they get away with this a second time around. This time, it's all in on the Ancient. The glyph is cute, but it's not going to be enough to matter, and the lasso is even reflected here. So Fade can't even get the pullback, and yeah, this one's going to be pretty much over. Ancient goes down, and SG Esports.
You're an offlaner that cannot rotate. You have to finish your items before you leave. It's where I think the plays, you know? You can just afford to keep Yuma and Fade in this 1v1, because Fade is, again, kind of forcing him back. Bottom, though, finally got the kill. Just the cookie into the hoof stomp. Clean play.
And Paradise
Many plays happen. Aside from going for kills onto supports or finding runes, there's really not that much to do. Mid, though.
Yep.
Huh.
Middle lane, Solji gets caught, LTH. Well, he survived.
Picked off before he gets Grow.
Play
Grow just
onto
makes
Fade.
you... Oh, yeah?
LTH just continues this tour across the map. It's, oh geez, there we go. It's not a quick kill by any means, but they will eventually get it. While that happens, though, Oscar is in between towers, and now Felt no, he has no backup, so he just has a TP home. Does he make...
Is even going greedier for this Midas. And there's a coil top.
Okay. And Yuma doesn't want to get too close, though, because he's got about half HP, but he would like to still be involved with this kill onto Fade. They are going to be able to get it. Meanwhile, Stampede committed as the Warden tries to TP away, but the Cookie is going to cancel. And Yuma picks up both kills, so...
Let's get the last one to the puck. You could just die.
There's going to be a Stampede. Cold Embrace buying some time, but LTH gets in onto a stationary target, and they find the first kill. They get the second onto the Wyvern. Now they want the Tiny as well. They hit him with the Hoof Stomp into the Silence, but no one other than Oscar has much HP here. Yeah.
Farming up as well. And even though I do like the greedier build out from Fade, this means that his BKB is going to be a little bit slower here, but fight top. Coil has the blink. They have the kisses. Just a little bit, but not initially, but doesn't matter. They have enough magic burst. The one that starts this fight in. Look at it.
Okay, that's a buyback. Warden comes in, drops the ult. Damage is not that effective, though. Between Mech and Hand of God, everyone's healed back up, and now they're looking for Soldier. They're going to stun him up. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, no. Okay. Potentially saving, but look at KXY. He kept on chasing. They will get the kill. Soldier still goes down. Can they get anything out of this? Paradise is going to rejoin the fight. He wants Oscar. That would be a valuable kill, and it looks like they're going to get it. Oscar goes down. LTH died as well. They're going to try to track onto Prada, who is TPing home. Now, he's going to make it out while they chase after Prada. Cleans that up. Meanwhile, his teammates were looking for a fight. They spotted Fade. They hit him up in the Dream Coil. There's the Silence. There's the Kisses. It's not very clean, though. Fade still has a chance. No, he doesn't. Never mind. He tried to TP, but wishful thinking. There's almost never been any risk of him dying. Okay, counterplay on the other side. Yuma not losing that Aegis just yet. Now popping the Chrono. And here comes the TPs. Teammates are in. They're going to look for Paradise, stunning him up, chaining him down. Can they finish him? Okay, never mind. Thought for a moment that they had walked away too soon, but they'll still find the kill. They get Solji as well. It's turning into a disaster. Everyone's going in one by one. That's a nice Winter's Curse. It will finally kill KXY, but the cost, ET. The cost is too damn high.
And hey, a lot of gold for your staff. They don't even have Chrono, and they're up here still.
Yeah, this is just a supreme level of confidence, and now they're going to smoke on smoke, potentially. Here comes Fade. Does he go for a lasso? Not quite yet. Yuma's in first. The Warden does drop down an ult. The damage isn't great, but it gives Paradise an opening to try and push his way into this fight. Can he take anyone down? He's trying for Oscar, but there's going to be the Stampede. Resetting. Prada gets taken down, though, and there's a Winter's Curse onto Yuma, but KXY comes in. Mortimer kisses into the Dream Coil, and it's done. It's over. Felt lose just about everyone. Solji is the only one still alive, and he is not making it home. KXY blinks forward, gets the Witchblade. They're going to slow him up. They're going to knock him down. Prada for 5.
And the Lifesteal is just falling off. He is just getting no items right now. He's been looking for this Deso for the longest time. Maybe they get Yuma here, but there's the Chrono.
Chrono deployed. They're going to go after Paradise first. They just stun him up. He doesn't even get the rage off before he dies. This is just so bad. Paradise is going to buy back. They're trying to force this fight. Yuma is dropping low. But ET, that's only his first life, and now they don't even have the tower to sort of anchor themselves. This is going to get dicey. They drop down the Dream Coil onto 2. Yuma jumping back and forth. They get the Hoof Stomp down onto 2 as well, so it's Paradise and Solji in some trouble. There's a nice Infest play, trying to keep them alive. The problem is, that means that the backline was unsecured. The Wyvern goes down, Fade falls as well. Solji still trying to make it back into the base. KXY jumps ahead. That is going to help them take down both, and at this point, ET... Felt might be looking for the door. Yep, there it is. GG called. They will throw in the towel, and SG, well, you think that they weren't a little upset, kind of getting messy on the back end of game number 1. They just clean it up, and they
Right.